And it's great to see so many familiar faces here. Like he said, we are Qlik. Ironically, this is Qlik's first debut at a field day event. And I can't think of a more compelling topic for us to be joining into the conversation than this topic of AI. It is absolutely critical to our company strategy, to our portfolio growth, to our go to market. You'll hear a lot about that as we introduce some of our speakers today, including Ryan, who's in the back of the room. Well, he'll talk about our recent acquisition as part of our portfolio growth of a company called Kyndi. So we're here to have a very in-depth discussion on all things AI today. Please keep it interactive. We want all of your questions. Please challenge our speakers. They're here to answer any and all of your questions. So in terms of how we're going to spend the next 90 minutes, I'm going to introduce here in a second Mary Kern, who's our Vice President of Portfolio Marketing, and she's going to take us through a pretty in-depth, broad umbrella sort of conversation around our AI strategy. Then we're going to hand it over to the meat of the conversation, which is the roadmap piece. And we'll share sort of where we've come from and where we're going in terms of our portfolio. That's going to be driven by Nick Magnuson, our head of AI, as well as Ryan, who I just mentioned earlier, our field CTO for generative AI. And then we'll finish up the day with Sean Stouth, who's our global director of AI and machine learning, and he's going to do some demos for y'all. I know that is near and dear to everybody's heart here, and then hopefully we have enough time for Q&A. So again, just a quick rundown of everybody who's in the room. Like I said, ask questions. It's going to be a big conversation today, so I want to jump right into it. But before I do, many of you are familiar with our user conference. We have changed the name from Qlik World. It's now Qlik Connect. It's going to be held in Orlando, June 3rd through 5th. And what's really cool about this event, in addition to it being a great gathering place for all of our customers and partners, is all of our main stage content is going to be live streamed. So we'll send out reminders to y'all, but I just mark it on your calendar because we certainly want everybody in this room to join us in the online conversation, to share in your networks, to comment. We've got a ton of great content prepared. Obviously, we're in the throes of planning it right now, but I'm super excited about everything that we have to share come the June timeframe. So please mark it on your calendars and engage with us in the online conversation.